Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Taken in part exchange only this morning. Here we have a Fiat 500S. Now this is the 1.2 version, 2019, and this is covered under 15,000 miles. Now, with all our videos, we always like to give a little bit of background on the vehicles, where they've come from, servicing, etc, etc. Now we have a long-standing customer of ours who must have purchased, I think, about 6 Mazdas, brand new Mazdas in the last so many years, I think. And his wife has had this Fiat 500 for a couple of years, something before that, can't remember what. And she is now bought into the Mazda brand, so she now has a Mazda 2, so they've got 2 Mazdas in their family, and this is her part exchange. So it's a local car, just from down the road. We know the family very, very well, and it's a really lovely car. Now I've actually got 2 of these on my forecourt, including this one, so if you don't like the colour, I've got like a nice sort of pepperminty green one on the forecourt as well. Now, this came from Ancaster's Nissan. They were the second owner. The first owner, I believe, was probably a demo or something like that, but I say it's covered 14,182 miles, and it's got a service history in the car, which I'll share with you just in a moment. Now the car is in excellent condition. Now the family that own the vehicle, they are a sort of car family, so they do look after their cars, and you can definitely tell that they have with this one here. The only thing, there's a slight graze on that wheel there, which I'll have done over the next couple of days. Now I'm quite a fan of these little cars. I think they're very well equipped, they drive really well, and I think they look really well, and I like the sort of retro look to them. But this is the facelifted car, so you've got the different rear lights, the different front bumper, and the upgraded interior with the big screen, which I think is a nice, a very good improvement over the earlier cars. Now you got this, I would say, a good sized boot considering the size of the car. Okay, definitely a usable boot. Could you get a pushchair in there? Possibly, but yeah, if you need a bit more space, you've got these 2 rear seats that also fold down. You've got the headrests here, and you've got ISOFIX anchorages on the rear seats. Okay. Now these are 4-seater car. I know there's not that many 4-seater cars out there, but this is a 4-seater vehicle. You've got this lovely black headlining as well, which I think you got in the later models. It's nice and safe. You've got airbags here, side airbags, front passenger airbags, and these sort of half leather, yeah, half leather seats, or leatherette seats, should we say. You've got parking sensors on the rear. You've got these nice sort of graphite effect door handles. These Fiat 500S or 500S embroidered in to the back of the seats. White and black seats. Yeah, really nice little car. So there you go. You've got the more sort of frog-eyed lights. I think that's the best way I could explain it. The car is free from any dents, scratches, I say, apart from a grazed alloy wheel. So let's have a look inside the car. There's the mileage there, 14,182. So let's start her up. Okay. Now I've got 2 keys of the car. So there's the main key. And there's the spare. Okay. So one former keeper. Now this car was registered on the 4th of March 2019. Fiat 500S, and yeah, the 1242cc. I think the ones with the smaller engines are a little bit anemic, I would say. I find these are a better car. But yeah, so we got that. There's the V5 there, and then let's have a look here. So service history, Ancaster Group in 2020 when it was a year old, so that's where it was supplied from. And Ancaster again in March 2021. And then our local National Tyres and Auto Care service on 7 Oaks Way at the bottom of the road here, 13,942 miles, and that was in February 2022. So the car is, bar the grazed wheel, ready to go, but we will still give it a once over in our workshops. Okay, now you've got this lovely leather, I'd say leather wrap steering wheel, squared off at the bottom. Quite like that, very sporty. You've got your trip computer here. Let's have a look. You've got menu here, menu. I'm making this look more difficult than it actually is. Hang on, let's have a look. You've got trip A, average consumption, instant consumption, travel time. So you've got like a trip computer here, okay? Wipers, indicators, the steering column. Let's have a look what this does. Up and down. Yep, so it just goes up and down. All right. Here you've got your front and rear fog lights, hazard lights, and you've got city mode power steering. So if I put it on city mode, it'll come up there, city, and it's super light. I mean, super light. You can, look at that, you can turn the steering with your fingers, and then if you switch that off, it goes not heavy. I mean, I can still turn it with my finger, but it is a little bit of a chore. I'd have a sore finger after that. You've got air conditioning, works very well. It's on at the moment. So you've got air conditioning, electric windows here. Okay, you've got USB down here, 12-volt socket there. Okay, so all really well equipped. But the main thing, I think, well, the main thing, a very important thing on vehicles these days, I think, because we all love our smartphones, or the majority of us do, I say. You've got this system here, which, let's have a look. How do we use this? So we've got radio, DAB, FM, AM, yeah, media. There's no media device connected at the moment, yeah, but if you were to connect your phone, you could then stream music. Phone, so you can join calls, transfer calls, mute calls, end call, redial, obviously get your phone book, etc. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong one, jumped the gun there a little bit. Uconnect, audio settings, media settings, live, radio, phone. Let's have a look. No phone connected. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm missing something here. Now what I'm looking for, radio, phone, trip, eco drive, live, settings. Yes, I'm definitely making this look more difficult than it is. No media device available. Now I'm really fumbling around, aren't I? Apps, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for apps. Right, hang on. This is what I'm looking for. Now I'm pretty sure that this car will have some form of sort of CarPlay. Now I hope I'm right, because I'll have to redo this video. But whilst it's doing that, let's have another look around the car. So you've got a glove box in here, a large glove box in there. Little tweeters up here, but it's all in really good condition. Look at the door cards, etc. They're all sort of scratched. I mean, this really does belong on a Fiat forecourt, you know. Right, so let's see if we can find what I was originally looking for. Media. Connect device. Ah, here we go. Auto show smartphone display upon connection. Okay. So you will be able to connect your smartphone, I'd imagine via here, a USB, all right, and then you'll be able to have some sort of screen mirroring, okay, and then I'd imagine you'll be able to navigate and use your apps. With this phone, okay. I say probably have to pair the phone up, all right, but I can do some more research in that. But yeah, you connect, you should be able to pair your smartphone up and then have some sort of screen mirroring. Now sorry about that, very clumsy of me, I should have had a look at that earlier. Now we are a Mazda dealer, you can probably tell from our website, but obviously part exchange is extremely welcome, and I mean extremely welcome. I know some people think you get a better deal without a part exchange. You will get the best deal with a part exchange. I know there's a lot of advertising out there about put your reg number in, get a price, get a better deal, etc. Please do all that so you've got an idea what your car's worth, then get in touch with us. You will get the best deal with a part exchange. We have great finance facilities. Just inquire. The car will go through the workshop. It doesn't need servicing, it was only serviced a couple of months ago, but it will go through the workshop just to make sure everything is tickety boo, and we'll give the car a full valet and repair that scuffed alloy wheel. The car will come with a 1 year comprehensive used car warranty, okay, and it also comes with roadside assistance for a year. If you do need any further photographs or videos or any sort of information on this vehicle, please don't hesitate to ask. It's really no bother. And do inquire any time of day. We appreciate a lot of people are looking at cars outside normal working hours, so you know, normal sort of business hours. So please do try us out those hours, either by leaving a voicemail or drop us an email, and we will try to come back to you. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the video, hope it's been useful, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.